So Gary, tough result to start the season. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, tough one because strangely I felt we played well. You know, first half, if they don't score, and that sounds stupid, but if they don't score, we go in at half time either at 0-0 or 1-0 up because Matty hits both posts. So to say it's a game of fine margins is probably right. We make a little bit of a mistake with a clearance, and you know, they score from 25 yards out in the top corner. Other than that, we're on top in the game. You know, we're playing out quite freely, playing into, playing over. You know, we had a number of opportunities where I just felt because we'd got out and we'd had a bit of success and were getting success, we then got a tiny bit greedy. I think the squad showed to an extent what, like we know it is, a tiny bit of immaturity. And I mentioned this sort of last year at times, but we were too eager to try and, like I said, get out once we'd got out. So we needed to show a little bit more calmness in the middle and maybe the final thirds, really. So yeah, you know, that wonder goal, so to speak, sort of changes, not necessarily changes your halftime team talk because it was the same, but in terms of delivering it, being annoyed by it, you know, that was the biggest thing. But yeah, so you know, I think, you know, first half we were arguably aggrieved that we've gone in, you know, having conceded and not gone in having won leading at half time. And then we come out and do three things at half time we've probably not been asked to do, but we know that's a byproduct of the way we play sometimes. The execution's off and that gives them 2-0, so disappointed at how we probably reacted after that. But yeah, look, to answer the question, yeah, it's a tough one to take and a little bit disappointed with the result, of course.
It looks like the result could have turned towards the end of the game. Were you happy with how the team executed the final 10 minutes or so?
Yeah, so as I was probably just saying there, I felt our reaction for 15 minutes after we conceded the second was poor. I felt we then sort of deviated, not necessarily deviated, maybe lacked a tiny bit of belief in what we're really good at, and what it then means is we don't have players on the pitch in areas where passes are being made, or where balls are dropping, because, you know, we're set up for something different. So yeah, probably that 15-minute period wasn't great, but yeah, the last then sort of 25-30 minutes was again really good. I felt if the game would have gone on longer, we probably would have come back and maybe nicked a point. Like I said, you know, it's a really good goal from Tom Owen-Evans as well, so that was pleasing. And we knocked on like I said, asked a number of questions, but we just couldn't quite, like I said, find that second one.
And how close are Jake Evans, Tom Mayhew and Aaron Amadi-Holloway to returning?
So Jake and Tom only had their first sessions, or first proper sessions with us since their injuries on Thursday. I'm hopeful that both will have a full week now and certainly be in contention for Saturday, or certainly be in contention for the squad. Aaron wasn't able to train Thursday, but we're hoping he might be able to play some part because you know, Farnborough asks you lots of questions from long throws. They throw it in from halfway line, which is, like I said, they're really good at it. They do what they do really well, and like I said, they make it really difficult for you. But I felt we defended that really well with the personnel we had. So it would have been nice to have Aaron to help us with that today, but we didn't. So I'm hopeful with another week. He's probably was a week too early, so hopefully he'll be back. Obviously, Will Dawes is still suspended, so it gives us an opportunity to get some more minutes as well into a couple of others that probably are a tiny bit behind where they need to be.
And Dorking away up next, that's the ground that you made your Chippenham managerial debut at. Are you and the squad looking forward to being there?
Yeah, we look forward to every game. Certainly at this early stage, ask me in December, I might give you a different answer. But yeah, we look forward to it. You know, starting today with a tough game, and then we start with a really tough away game. Cliches, but they're all tough. But yeah, we'll go there. We look forward to it. Like I said, if you listen to anyone and anything at the moment, you know, we're starting with two teams that are going to finish in the playoffs. So you know, we'll go there and yeah, we'll go with a plan and hopefully come back with 3 points.